Here we are coming with the topic nature or characteristics of management. So let us see some points under these characteristics. The first point is management is goal oriented or purposive activity. Now, what is written under the point? Management executes the policies and decisions of the administration to achieve the objective of the enterprise. So as you know from the last video that what management is called or what is goal that the management want to achieve it. Okay, so here we will know what is the thing that they use with which they want to achieve the goal. So the management always try to make a plan first. It is very necessary for them to start with the series planning, and then they try to make the execution to the policy, and they frame out the decisions of the administration so that they can achieve the objectives of the enterprise. Okay, next comes management is a universal process or pervasive activity. Now management activities are not restricted to business units alone, but in every organization, whether it is religious, social, or cultural, managerial functions are performed. Now, what that mean? That management activities are not only for the business unit. This is not only that in the business or in the organization management is to be done or people is to manage the activities, but it is also we can see in any religious field, socially or culturally, or any other cultural or social organization where these functions of management are also get performed. So this is called as universal process, where means that it is not only for all the organization and not only for one particular organization, it is for every purpose and for the every places or universally accepted. Management can be felt, not seen. This is the third point. So management has got no physical construction. It is intangible and invisible. The achievement of management can be judged by its sales, profit, production, and goodwill. Now, what is meant here? That management we cannot see it, only we can feel it. That's why we say that management does not have any physical construction. It is intangible and it is invisible. We cannot touch it, we cannot see it, but we just feel it. How? When we see that management is achieving some thing, they are achieving some goal or profit by selling the product or production making. Okay, so next comes management is a social process. So the main function of management is to deal with the human element in the business. All the employees of the enterprise are the members of the society. As such, management is not an individual but a social process. So management function is to deal with human element. You know that management will be impossible if there will be no human being. Human element is the most sensitive thing. It is a most sensitive and active resources that is to be used in the management. So all the employees in the enterprise who are the human beings, they are the members of the society also, and they are doing the task in the organization as they are the part of the society. That is why management here is a social process. Okay, next is management is ongoing activity or continuous process. Now what is that? Management is a teamwork and group activity. So as long as group efforts are required to complete the work, management will be there. Management is rightly said as unending activity. Now, what does that mean? Management always will run it. As you know, management is a teamwork. One person cannot handle management. More than one person will be working here. That we call as many people working in the organization as a group activity or as a team. Okay, and they are doing their work with a group effort to achieve the goal in the enterprise, to complete the work also, and as well as they want to do the work very efficiently and effectively. So management is an unending process. It is an unending process. It will be continuous or continuing or ongoing activity. All right, so these are some characteristics which are the very important in the management to be followed upon.